Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Charlotte 49ers. Take it away, broadcast team.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. He's going to go for a big one. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49ers offense will have its first possession of the game. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tulane. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield, you're trying to find an open guy, you're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Slings it downfield. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
He'll field the punt and take it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants to take the top off. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And, man, is that perfect the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. pocket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Looking downfield, it's Harold. Oh, they're after him! Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Brings it in down the left side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to use the speed on the jet sweep. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Louisville Cardinals. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So 1st down will open up the final period. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Might be changing the route. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Wide open downfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, James Madison. They move on top here in the fourth.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. To the air, it's Moss. Pressure coming. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
And you practice the 2-minute drill all week long, and you dream about making those big plays, and how about this defense coming up big, shutting down this offense. The offense has a chance to go make this a game, maybe go win the football game, and the defense does their job, does their part, makes the big safety, and now receiving the football and putting one nail in the coffin.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think
Makes a grab for a big play. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Take it away, broadcast team.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! And that one will give them the lead.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Louisiana has it back in the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Howard. He'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments, and those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running through.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on fourth down. There's a hit. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by
The Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Newton. He wants to go deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He wants to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dozier. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And down he goes back at the 3. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the end zone for a safety. He gambled on keeping it on the read option and couldn't find enough running room. Turning it on. Touchdown Dukes. Special teams coming through. The third aspect of the game, delivering big
always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
With barely little warning, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Looking to throw on first down.
Reese, never a doubt. Are you kidding me? They had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They give it to him again. At the 15, he's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Man, that's a bad break for the offense because they're running the ball and just trying to give themselves some wiggle room down near their own end zone. He breaks through, but you can't hold on to the football. And the worst thing happens, you now turn it over.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Take it away, broadcast team.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Looking for room, it's Riley. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down.